So hi everybody, this is Amitabh here. I'm just checking to see if all of you can see me and hear me, and then we will get started with this demo session. So let me go to YouTube and let me check. Yes, cool. So we are just going to get started. Yeah. Okay, cool. So this session about our digital marketing training program that we run, and a little bit more details about the modules that we have. Why should someone take this program, etc. So yeah, so this program actually comes from AMP Digital, AMP Digital. We have a brand called Ads for Growth, which is an agency. So we run both these, a training program and an agency through which we manage some of the advertisers and etc. So the reason why we have actually picked this model wherein we are executing as well as training is that whatever we learn while executing, we are able to bring that up in our training sessions. And so you learn not only because of my previous experience, but also what I'm learning. And also we that also helps us provide projects to our trainees so that they can work on live accounts, etc. So AMP Digital was founded by ex-Googlers, which is one of them is me. My name is Amitabh Verma, and I worked with Google for about 7.5 years before I started AMP Digital. We are a digital marketing company, like I explained, both on the execution agency side as well as on the training side. We have trained people from more than 100 companies. This is a slide that I'll talk about. So we have been there training for about 2 years now, and we run web-based training programs wherein people log in from across the world, and we run this program through our web-based portal and through Google Hangout, which is a web conference tool. So we do that. We also conduct corporate training. So we would have trained a good number of corporates, their marketing teams, their sales and operations teams. We are also uh, a training provider to Google's premier SME partners, premium, small, and medium partners that Google has. So we train them in how to sell Google products like Google AdWords, etc. We do sales training, we do account management training. Some of this we did last year. And apart from that, we have also run some programs in business schools. So like XIM, EIMK, we have done these MDP programs in digital marketing. So you can see that we are training people who want to get into the job market, like people who are studying in business schools. We are training people who are already in digital marketing and helping them to scale up. We are training people who are in sales and marketing, like in the offline form, who want to get into digital marketing. And we are training people who have got nothing to do with marketing, but who want to get into marketing. So we have had a good experience training all kinds of people. And if you look at our portfolio of people that we have trained, it's really stellar. So our current batch of people will have people who are currently working with Pepsi and Disney and stuff like that. So we have been fortunate to have been training some of the really smart people, and I believe that that's also has helped us become better because it's not only about theory and giving some gyan. It's also about how what we are teaching is getting implemented, and those people coming back with questions and suggestions and strategy and details and stuff like that. So why our sessions are so enriched is because the people that we have come from various backgrounds. They bring in their own experiences, and we learn from each other. So that there is a very healthy uh, you know interaction, and that's what helps us provide good learning environment to all our participants. So this is a little bit about me, Amitabh Verma. So we have a model wherein most of the sessions is taken by one person. So for you, majority of the sessions I'll be taking. So unlike a model wherein you have tens of people coming in for one session, two session, going away. Uh, we do have experts from industry, but they will not be part of the core team. Here we just have one or two people so that you have continuity, you get mentorship, they also understand you much better, etc. So coming back about myself, I founded AMP Digital in 2013. I worked for Google for about 7.5 years. Last role was as head of global SMB service. So I have consulted with some of the larger brands like HP, like Havas Digital, stuff like that. I've spoken at Wiki and some of the other platforms, trainer to Google's premier SME partners. And off late, I've also been writing a lot in the media. So if you just search for my name, Amitabh Verma, and you can find my stories that I've written on Your Story, Digital Market Asia, and some of the premium magazines. So that is one area that I have started to contribute because I believe that we have some responsibility to nurture the ecosystem of digital marketers. So that's a little bit that I'm also doing apart from the job that I have. Now, why should somebody take up our program? And what is, today, if you go out, there are many programs out there. So why should somebody come to us? So the first one is, of course, the certified. And these certifications comes to Google. And you have to earn it. You have by studying hard and working hard. And we'll help you on that. We'll help you preparing for the certification. But you have to sit for a choice test with Google, and then if you pass test, you get your certification, search advertising, display ads. Everybody, 100% of people who have taken the test, that we follow the same curriculum that Google right. So that and apart from we also do a lot of mock tests, analysis, checking strategy, so that you don't miss out. Okay, it's a free test that Google conducts, but it's a little tricky, and these are all online tests, so you can take it free anytime. But we prepare you, and so if you do our program sincerely, I can tell you that 100% you will get Google certified marketing certificate. The second thing that why you should come to us is very exhaustive coverage of digital marketing content, and we have been continuously upgrading our program. Like every couple of months, we add a module, and currently our program has 20 modules of digital marketing content. And the next slide, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about what those modules are all about. But what I can tell you is that there's nothing that we are leaving out. And the reason is that digital marketing is very vast, one. And number two is that to be very successful in the market, you need to have a very good understanding of the ecosystem. And you should understand what those various elements of digital marketing are. How do they interact with each other? For the company that you're working for, or the company that you're running, or the company that you want to get into, of elements would work or make sense to them. So it's very exhaustive, nothing that we have left out. Third is after the program is over and you get your certification, we also provide you with career guidance and placement assistance. So almost every other day we get requests from companies because they want to hire from our pool of participants. So we help the companies connect with our trainees, people who have taken training program from us. That is one. Second is that we also provide career guidance. Like I mean, placement assistance you can provide somebody once, but people have a 30, 40, 50-year careers. So we actually help them figure out what is the right area to get into. We help them figure out how to go about writing their CVs, how to go about presenting themselves, what are the questions you may get asked, etc. So there is a holistic approach to career guidance, and the idea here is to help you fish rather than giving you a fish, right? So if I help you build your portfolio, help you figure out where you can be successful, help you connect with those companies and get you as a part of a network that we have, then you can do very well on your own. You don't need anyone to provide you with a placement assistance. Okay. The only caveat I would say is that we are not a placement, we're not an MBA college, so there's no placement guarantee, right? But we'll do our best to make sure that you get placed. Even otherwise, we also help you land freelancing projects. There is digital marketing. A lot of freelancing work happens globally across the world, and there are various portals like Freelancer, Odesk, where you can create a good profile and start taking up projects that can help you get good exposure onto live projects, can help you moonlight and do some projects, earn some money. Also can help you, give you a foothold into this industry. That is the door, so that after you get some exposure, you can go for a full-time job in the digital marketing area. So that is one, freelancing, how to find freelancing jobs, free find these. Apart from that, you can also side by side become a blogging. It can be in itself a very sustained way to earn money online. And we have some of the very good people who have become bloggers, who have become a personality and brand in themselves, and not only money, but they have been able to create a big name through the blogging that they're doing. So we'll help you create a blog. We'll help you think through what kind of blogging you need to do. And apart from that, there are other ways also that you can actually earn money. One is Google AdSense. Once you create a blog, there is a way to put ads there, etc., so that you get traffic, you earn from there. You can create videos. You can do a lot of video blogging or vlogging. We'll show you how to do that as well. Then there is something called affiliate marketing, and we will tell you how an affiliate works, what are the various affiliate networks, and how can you tap into those affiliate networks to make a name and to earn some nice money. Number 5, so after you are qualified, you have exhaustive understanding, you get good career guidance assist, you learn how to earn money, freelance, get a foothold in industry, start blogging, build a brand for yourself, learn affiliate marketing. I mean, apart from all that, I believe that one thing that differentiates us is this continuity that I am talking about. The faculty here, if you talk about myself, I have got 16 plus years of experience. I've worked in various kinds of industry, in banking, in education, in training, with Google, of course. So because I've had that kind of experience, I can help you, I can guide you with all these things. And training and all is our full-time job. It's not that I'm only available for a few hours a week. We don't have any scheduled time. We're available 24/7 to help you with your queries, to whatever issues and problems and challenges that you're facing. So we are there to help you, is what I want to tell you. And so you'll have a very mature helping hand, and our in your career, build a brand for yourself, so that 30 years in this changing landscape, you are successful. Finally, I also core strength is that, like I was telling you, like when we start, majority of our people that we have trained are working become a directors at Flipkart. This guy is handling online advertising, or marketer, handling the e-commerce, working at a very senior level. People at Facebook, Accenture, like I said, we have trained the entire Disney team, Pepsi, you name it, you name it. And when I say 100 companies, I mean 100 companies. And all these guys are medium, mid to senior level people. So the good thing is that through networking, you can figure out what's going on in the industry. You can actually build connects with those people. You can ask them for help, and I'm sure from time to time they also keep coming back because they want to hire for their teams, they want to hire for their companies. So this ongoing interaction is what keeps us healthy and a thriving digital marketing ecosystem. So you can actually look forward to networking, interacting with our people and learning from them. And at the same time, I'm sure you also have had some experience in the past, so you can also share them, and so others can also learn from you. So our idea, if you look at it, if you look at our key program benefit, the idea is to provide you with the best of the experience in digital marketing that you can get anywhere in the world. And I'm pretty confident about that because I worked at Google and I have seen the ecosystem. When I used to work there, I would interact with managers, directors, VPs from across the world. I've understood what is it that is needed to become successful in this market. And we are not going to leave anything, any stone unturned to make you successful in this domain. Of course, provided you are also willing to spend time, willing to put in the hard work, because nothing happens unless and until you put in the hard work. People can sit in the test and give you a certificate, but I can tell you that the certificate will be worthless if you don't understand what you are getting into. So yeah, if you want to work hard, I can guarantee that you will reach the top. And also the way we have actually structured our program, you can actually finish it in a record time, like 3.5 to 4 months, which may take you 6 months to 1 year at other places. We have been intelligently packaging our content so that in the shortest span of time, you get a lot more input, you get hands-on experience, and you become an expert in say 3.5 to 4 months of time. And then you can actually go out, work in the industry, take up projects, and become a master in the area of your choice. So the 20 modules, so you can see the way I have divided them into 5 areas, so it becomes easier for one to remember. The first area is acquiring organic traffic. So once you have a website or mobile app or something, how do you get traffic for free? Okay, so these topics, these modules talk about that. So this first one is search engine optimization, SEO, which talks about what do you need to do on your website, on your mobile app, so that you rank higher by Google on their search results for relevant keywords. Then we go to blogging, what is blogging, how do you drive traffic through blogging, etc. How can you earn money, how can you build your brand, how can you build awareness through blogging. So that's another area. The third one here is called inbound or content marketing. The reason I put together is content is a part of inbound and it's a major component. So rather than having two different modules, I've clubbed them into one. And here we are also going to talk about another platform, which is HubSpot. So we'll learn about HubSpot marketing as well as inbound and content marketing. Then finally, we'll also talk about affiliate. How to become an affiliate marketer, how can you tap into affiliate marketing, and how can you become successful using what affiliates have to offer. Then the next module is on online advertising, like how to create, run, target, optimize, manage advertising. And this part will talk about search ads, ads which run on Google search. They're also called PPC, pay per click, or SEM. search engine marketing. So we are going to learn very in depth about the auction system that Google has, about how does the Google algorithms work as far as advertising goes, what are the directions that they are taking, right from the fundamental to advanced. What are ad extensions? What kind of matrix that they give you? What are the tools they have? What are keyword research? How can you do? How can you figure out on the display side of things? Okay, so display advertising and search ads we learn through Google AdWords platform. Okay, so as I'm talking about this, I'm also telling you what platforms we are going to use. So for inbound, like I said, we are going to use HubSpot. For search ads and display, we are going to use Google AdWords. Then, of course, for video advertising, we are going to use YouTube, right? YouTube is the largest video platform in the world. So we are going to learn YouTube platform. We'll see how to target ads on YouTube, run, manage skippable, non-skippable ads, true view advertising, cost per view. A lot of exciting stuff happening on YouTube. We'll also learn a little bit about DoubleClick platform, which is the reservation buy. So that's the third platform that we are going to learn, the DoubleClick platform. Okay, and then the last one, which is not visible clearly, is mobile marketing. So we'll learn a lot about mobile marketing. We will see, how to uh, run ads for click to download campaigns for your mobile, ads that promote your mobile app, as well as ads that drive traffic from mobile devices. What are the call only ads, etc. And how can you use some of the location targeting very interestingly to drive in-store traffic. How to capture people who are traveling and who are searching on their mobile phones, and how do you drive them into their store, will be also be taught in mobile marketing. So this is a very interesting module that we look up at app marketing. How do you do click to download ads, that kind of a marketing, as well as driving mobile traffic, to your in-store, or having them call your call center directly without going onto your website, etc. So mobile marketing is a very interesting field. The next one that we are going to talk about is matrix and measurement. Um, in this, we are going to use Google Analytics platform. So this is the another platform. Okay, so just to recollect, we are going to do HubSpot, Google AdWords, YouTube, and DoubleClick, and Google Analytics. So we are going to, I'll show you how to create and implement Google Analytics on your device, sorry, on your website or on app. So how to configure it properly. Then we are going to go through all the reporting, which is there, real-time reporting, audience reporting, acquisition reports. We'll do all those things. And at the end of it, the idea is that you should be able to configure your Google Analytics and understand the reporting, etc. The next module is on KPIs and dashboards. So this is linked to Google Analytics, but it talks about what kind of key performance indicators you need to have if you're running a specific kind of a business. So what kind of KPIs to have for small business, for medium business, for large business, for a lead generation kind of a business, to e-commerce business, to branding business. So we are going to look at all those things. We look at what kind of dashboards you need to create so that you are able to monitor and you are able to make sure that all the key things are there. Then the other thing we are going to do is ROI. Nobody can skip ROI. The moment you get into digital marketing, first thing people ask you is, what is the ROI of the marketing that you're doing? Okay, you may be doing organic advertising, social media, whatever, you need to show ROI. So we'll show you how is ROI measured. What are the various models of ROI measurement? What are the levers you have in ROI? And how can you actually move them around to maximize ROI? Then finally, in this, I've also put email marketing. So in the email marketing, I would say there are two parts of the story. One is that what are the tools, what are the platforms that you can use for your email marketing, like MailChimp, etc. How to land your email directly and properly, etc. So there is a little bit theory about, or practical about, what is email marketing, how do you create and how do you run marketing campaigns, how do you segment data, etc. How do you do drip marketing campaigns, right? That's part of email marketing. Second, and the reason why I put them under matrix and measurement, is a critical part of email marketing is how do you measure the effectiveness of the campaigns that you're doing. Because overdoing email marketing will not give you results. You will spend money, zero result. So a large part here is also about what matrix you need to have. How do you measure the effectiveness of email marketing campaigns, etc.? What are the ROIs? What are the KPIs you need to have, etc.? So email marketing will learn in totality. Then the fourth segment that we'll get into is the social media marketing campaigns. In social media marketing, we learn Facebook, the entire platform, organic, the free platform, also the advertising platform. There are now about 10 odd different ad campaigns that you can run using Facebook. I'm going to show you all of them. You will see what kind of matrix measurement they have, what are the opportunities of optimization you have. Then we move to Twitter. Again, like, we'll learn about evolution of Twitter, why Twitter is used, how you can use to generate leads, drive sales, build brands, do Q&A. And also Twitter is very specifically used for health care advertising. If you're a hospital, or if you're advertising for medicines, those kinds of people have utilized Twitter very well. B2B people have used Twitter very well. So we are going to use all those, see how all those techniques of how we can use Twitter to grow our business. Then we will go through 3 different platforms as a part of social media in one module, and these platforms are LinkedIn, Google Plus, and Pinterest. So that is the other module that we'll do. And finally, in social media, it's again not visible here clearly, but we are going to do online reputation management. So we'll see what is online reputation management. Linked to this is something called social listening. And again, we are going to use a tool, a wonderful platform to manage our reputation for social listening. In fact, not one, maybe a couple of them we are going to go through. Okay, one of them is, of course, Hootsuite, but there are a couple of more that I'm going to show you that you can use to manage online reputation. Finally is what are the modules that we are going to do to improve conversions. And a conversion is the end of the funnel as far as marketing goes. So it's like for our e-commerce, a conversion is like sale. For a lead generation company, education company, it's about generating lead. For a branding company, it may be something else. Engaging with their campaign can be their conversion. So how do you improve conversion? Essentially, the question is, how do you get more bang out of the buck that you're doing? So here there are things around funnels, goals, and e-commerce marketing. So we are going to learn that, how to create your funnels, goals, and e-commerce. We learn about A/B testing and multivariate testing. So we learn about how to create, run A/B and multivariate. Then third module is about landing page optimization. Like the page wherein you are driving the traffic. How do you create various page types? How do you test them out, etc. And finally, which I feel all of us should be doing, is something called marketing automation. So we'll have one module on marketing automation. How do you automate your marketing, etc. Okay, so you can see that we are going to cover a lot, and for all of it, we are going to use 3 methods to go through everything. One is, of course, the classes that we are going to run, that I'm going to take you through every Saturday. Second is that you will have access to a lot of pre-recorded content. So you can go through some of it. You are required to go through before the session. So that's the second way in which you are going to do. And the third way is by doing some exercises. So you will be given some projects, some exercises, that you will have to do side by side while the sessions are on, or before and after the session. So those are the three ways in which you are going to do, and I'll make sure that you come out on tops of all these things. Um, and from time to time, we'll also get people from outside who will come and talk about some of the modules like email marketing, marketing automation, and we'll also learn from experts from outside, from the industry, who will come and talk to us, and when I say talk to us, I mean through the web conference platform that we have. Okay, so this is about what we are going to do inside our program. Okay, so this is in short why you should be taking up our program or digital marketing. Grow your career, earn extra income if you want, get Google certified, learn from the best, and network with professionals. Okay, now I was telling you that, for our video based programs, I have had more than 9,400 people who have taken our video based program, like who have come in, signed up, gone through all the videos, learned digital marketing various modules, and gone away. Okay, there are some 9,400, and there are 900 people who have benefited through my instructor driven program, wherein we have taught people over through our video conference, in the classroom, as a corporate workshop. There are 900 such people. So you can say that we have trained about 10,300 from 134 countries, right? So we believe to our mission is to get the world's best digital marketing program to you. Okay, and that's where I was very keen that whatever we do, we should be globally competitive, and our program should be globally one of the best out there. So for both our online program, video based, instructor driven program, a good part of our people are people who are actually based outside India. Okay, so I have actually taken up most of this, but hands-on learning projects, Google certification, job assistance, like we have developed our own LMS, learning management system, on which we have hosted our video, our content, etc. So you can go there, you will have the lifetime access to it. And here I want to tell you a couple of other benefits that I did not mention. Is small batch size. Our batch size is limited to 10 people, and I want to make sure that I only take 10 because I don't want overcrowding. I want to make sure that everyone gets personal attention, that I am able to help them become better. So my goal here is not just to train people, but to better lives of people, to make sure that each one of them become better in their careers, in their life. They earn more, they have a brighter future. So I want to make a difference in the lives of people, and I believe that I can't do that if I am getting hundreds of people sitting in a batch. So not that. So we are very thankful that we can limit ourselves to 10 people, and that's what we are doing. So if you are interested, talk to us fast. Yeah, and this is how the certification looks like. So you have this Google AdWords certification. This is how the certification looks like. um, okay, and here are some of the companies I was talking about, whose employees I have trained, right from HP and Sony and Flipkart. And like I was telling you, like these guys, some of them are fairly senior level. Cognizant, ICICI Bank, Microsoft, Cipher Cloud, Amazon, the northern region head of Amazon, Logitech, the guy who got trained, handles one of the portfolios, like he's a very senior guy reporting into the CEO. Columbia Asia is a hospital. You've trained the entire marketing team. In fact, the person who handles international business has been trained by us. Vodafone, I mean, uh, so so I'm very, very excited. I mean, that's what I have gained a lot by interacting with all these guys who are a name in their own fields. And I believe that if they have been happy and they have taken away something, this is what gives me confidence that we can add value to majority of the people who come to us. Okay, so our next batch starts this Saturday, 27th. The time is 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. every Saturday for the next 3.5 months to 4 months. Our fees is 48,000 plus service tax, right? So if you want to join us, please make a decision fast and let me know. To our first few people who join, and I think we may have a couple of slots, we are offering a good discount. So if you want to know more about discount, etc., do write into me. My name is Amitav @adsforgrow.com, and I'm available. So you can anytime shoot me an email, but don't wait. If you want to get into digital marketing, if you want to learn more, I would say don't waste time. Time is precious, time is money, so don't waste. Okay, so that is all that I wanted to talk to you about. If you have any questions, I'm going to look up the YouTube page under the comment section. If it has been enabled, please put up your questions. I can answer it right away. The other way is that you can email me your questions and I'll be very happy to talk to you. Or you can give me a call at my phone number and I'll be very happy to talk to you and answer any questions you have. And like I said, don't wait. Take your call. I'm fine if you don't want to do digital marketing. I'm fine if you want to go to somebody, but decide and then take a call and move forward. Okay, so I'm just going to check the page and see if there are any questions. No, I don't see any questions. So I would suggest that if you have a question, please put it, and I'll be very happy to answer it right away. Okay, I'll just wait for a second more. The other thing that I want to tell you about is that our VC platform is not this platform. This is just a broadcast platform. Our VC platform is Google Hangout, and that is much more interactive, and it's like all of us sitting in the classroom and talking to each other. That's what it is like. So yeah. So if you don't have any questions, I'll end this session, and you can always write into me, and I'll be very happy to answer your questions. So thank you very much, and I look forward to hearing from you.